Hey everyone, it's Gamer Graham here with Rise of the Golden Idol playthrough. We're going to get through a couple of chapters hopefully tonight. This is by Color Gray Games and published by Playstack. Thank you very much, Playstack, for the code for streaming and for reviewing. This is a follow to one of my favorite games in the last 10 years, The Case of the Golden Idol. Harkens back to the old click and sort of even Carmen Sandiego days of old. So, shall we start? Constriction. Alright, so to solve the scenario, you must first explore the location by clicking on all the hotspots and gathering all the words and location explored. So, it's all little question marks. Discovered. A chewed cloth strap. So strap is the word. Here. Redwood. Lots of names. Ooh, this is much more fluid than Case. Click the button and they all go through. Whereas you had to click them all individually before. Nice improvement of life. Definitely an asylum, I'm going to say. Okay, so that's all of those. Baton. Next, click on the following elements in the bottom bar to open them. Words, names, and events. The words. Names. And events. Organize the words in your inventory however you like. Try moving them around. Words moved in inventory. I'm just going to move them. You can quickly hide and show all the elements you last had open by pressing the I. Okay. Now you are on your own to solve the mystery. So we're going to say it's an asylum because it looks like an asylum. We're going to go with so that's morgue, Baraka. There's a kilt, morgue, Baraka, with a strap from the straitjacket. Redwood Asylum. Veteran. Because he doesn't look like. Okay. Center. Okay, so that's incorrect. Okay, hold on. Can't see his number though. 205. Okay, so who's 205? 205 is Mason. Okay. Mason Turner, accountant. Accountant. Special Care Unit C. Doesn't say there, right? Just name tag. Redwood. So I had Redwood, right? Didn't I? Okay, maybe it's not an asylum. Prison? Yeah, because it's an asylum. So Redwood. So Redwood Asylum. Because that's 205, right? 102. No. All right. That's 202. That is why. Oh, yeah, you can do this too. So we go Baraka, and Oriole. There we go. Okay, perfect. So let's put that there. Two or fewer, incorrect. Because he's not an accountant. He is. Wait, he is an accountant. No, he's a history professor. There you go. So we got the names right. All right. Oriole just hadn't killed Mark, the professor. That's what he is. Okay, so I thought. Oh. Oh, man. How did I click that wrong? Sorry that took so long. I wasn't noticing that Baraka wasn't there. As you can tell, that's how these goes. Lazarus Hearst was the leader of the Botanical Order Party, which governed Albania from 1792 to 1795. Claims he used a mystical golden isle to suit the pattern nowadays, although this is known to be a myth. Oh wait, that's what we just watched. Never mind. The Curse. Congratulations on finishing your first case. Welcome to Chapter 1, The Curse, in which a strange threat looms over New Wells. Academic impact. The death of a brilliant mind. Lots of them here. Let's go up here first. Nothing. As you can tell, it goes from question mark to exclamation mark to a check once you have it. All the clues picked out. Red pen. So this dude is Cyril. Okay, so that would be Deborah, right? She's got to be Deborah. Okay, so she's... I-N. So that'd be Isaac. Norak. Perfect. Awesome. Figured that one out pretty easily because there's the taxi there waiting. This is pretty easy. So Deborah. Bagman and Cyril. Might have to be reversed, but we could do that afterwards. Discover the body of Isaac Norak, which was there because he collided with the car. slipped on the stairs. Because he slipped on. Bagman, Isaac, Nowak. Fell from? Because he went 4? No. Nothing there. It's got to be slipped, right? That makes sense to me. What's under story? He slipped on the stairs. Hey, he slipped on his... Did he slip on the bridge? I guess. Oh, yeah. Maybe. Maybe that's why that's all yellow. He's wearing... it's ripped. Yeah. Alright. Because he fell from the bridge. Nice. Okay, so that's chapter 1. Thank you for cooperation. We are happy that you cover Brandon's tuition fees and provide our arrangements last. From your side, we completely confidentially put our motivation for funding Brandon. Any breach of this confidentiality will result in a swift termination of funding. Okay. Under construction, okay. I do love this art style. Okay, so Luca Brown is dead. Works. As for the local hunter wolf, Benny Crystal. Man is not breathing. Okay. Coffee cup. Best Bill. So his name is Bill. I already did that one. Bring grade 2 heavy machinery, small excavator, cutter. Check the machine status light report serviceman if you see any errors. so that's the wrecking ball, that's the cutter, and that's the excavator. Sewage pipe. Okay, so that's the excavator. That's the demolisher. And that's the cutter. Okay, so Monty. Yeah, shit. Shit happens. Okay, so that's Ted. Okay, so that's Mr. Jenkins. Okay, so that's got to be Monty. Okay, you got to move the net, listen them up. Okay. So yeah, so he's talking to him. So okay, the excavator's gotta be Ted because that's who he calls him. So it would be him. He's the Monty, so he's gotta be the demolisher. And who's got the cutter? Who's got the cutter? Bill. Okay, so Bill has the cutter, and which one's Bill? Not him. Perfect. All right, so that's good. We got that done. Okay, so that would mean that where did this right? So that's Ted. Right, so that'd be Ted. What is his name? Werter Wolf. And it was Monty Trotsky that he was chatting with. And then Bill Jenkins was the one we just did. Right, so that must mean that Joel is dead. And so the investigator down here, Roy Sampson. Okay. So Roy Sampson. This guy over here is Ian Worth. Miranda Meadows. And the last one was Luke Benny. Because I remember that. Okay, maybe it wasn't Luke Benny. Maybe it was Luke something else. Luke Brown. Perfect. All right. Okay, so the full story is not ready yet, so we don't have that. So that's that. The events are. So we already know that this is Monty, and so he was using the demolisher, right? So Monty. Use the demolisher on the pipe. On the sewage pipe, which resulted in the death of Joel Grigson. Okay. Following this, the body of Luke Brown was found. That was an easy one. Or I should say an easier one. Okay, so this one we can fill in right away. The body of Luke Brown was found in a sewage pipe. We don't have the rest of this. But this, his name was Isaac Norrick, yeah. Who offered to fund? Rare Talent Fund. That's not an option here, is it? Okay. Making good progress. Newsflash. I do love this game. I love the whole style. I love the whole investigation piece. I love doing it at work, investigating what's happened, what went on, and how best to fix it. there's a lot of there. Okay. Hey, it's Ian again. It's Ian and Roy again. Go 17. Tiger 98 stands out. All the bodies, or all the bullet wounds. So that's A. So A is there. Blunt trauma to the back. Asphyxiation with a rope. Asphyxiation with a rope is him. C is blunt trauma to the head. So this one is Beetle 4, which would be unknown, connected to Cougar 9. All right. It's all blacked out here. Affected by the red curse. Okay, so we know it's going to be the red curse there. This one, right? Yeah, there he goes. We're going to say Cougar 9. Because December. Okay. So he's this one, right? Beetle 4. Okay, so it's Beetle 4. I think this is Isaac. And we know this is table B. Okay, so got that one. All right, let's go back out. Okay, so that's the chief, which is Seb. And he's the chief, right? So his name, Mr. Walsh, Sebastian Walsh. Sorry, I hit the mic there. Didn't mean to. All right, so that's Sebastian Walsh claimed. The one that we were just talking about that he threw away was a tragic accident. Drug connection. Yes. And so that was. No. Perfect. Okay. So those are done. So this is Roy Sampson, right? And then the other one is Ian Worth. And then Sebastian Walsh. Your father was the greatest scientist. Okay, so who was the scientist before? It was Nowak. And that's the husband. Perfect. All right. Awesome. So this would be the right. This would be the lieutenant. Obviously, it's the scientist. The daughters are there. He was originally red cursed, right? That's what they originally thought. Before the coffins. I'm going to guess the kids. So the daughter, the direct daughter, not the husband. they offered him a board position to change the story. Right? Was that? I think that's what we saw, right? Yeah, see how they're trying to hold up. Yeah, newest board member, and they're giving him a computer. Yeah, okay. Declared that because of that, he declared that Isaac. Oh. So he got bribed, and he changed his position to be a tragic accident. Yes! Everything is correct. During construction yard, the body of Luke Brown was found in a sewage pipe. We've already figured that. Named the Red Curse. Now that we actually have that name, we're good there. A few months later, Isaac Newark was discovered by the Bagman Company. The Bagman couple, after being contacted by someone, has to go back to the deaths of the daughter. Right, because that's been the underlying story of all three so far, has been the Nowak family, really, and the investigators. I think that had been a drug user. And a few days later, she offered, remember, she's got this foundation. So she offered to fund the kids' tuition in exchange for confidentiality, but the fact that Daddy had been affected by the Red Curse. Right? Hours before the conference, Sebastian Walsh was offered a similar deal. However, the laboratory investigation found zero evidence that either Red Curse victim had been. Either Red Curse. Found zero evidence. I remember. Yeah, we found nothing. There was nothing had been a drug user. Yes! Got it. Good job. Alright. Shortly before his death, Isaac Nowak went to meet someone at the... It was this thing, right? Westbridge 1, property of Isaac. Stockyard Street. It's got to be him because he's dead through all of it. To bribing, that would be the cop, right? Sebastian Walsh. Be the daughter. So where was he going? I thought he was going. How do I get back? I don't remember seeing a farm. Let's try that again down here. Yeah. I don't remember seeing Steel Side Warehouse before, but oh, it's the idol. It's the golden idol. Awesome. All right, I think I'm going to call it there. We've been streaming just under an hour. We got the first chapter all done. Move on to the second chapter tomorrow. These are pre-recorded streams. Again, thank you very much for Playstack for the code. I love these type of games. Can't wait to play more, and I seriously hope that we're working on a third. All right, thanks very much, guys. Take care. Bye-bye.